You can find something in between. Here's the Gabriel brand. Here's the Monroe's. So this is not a automotive channel, as you may well know, but I have saved a lot of money by buying my parts through Rockauto than from buying locally. So I felt I should let everyone else know, because I didn't know about this company until 2016. I made my first order May of 2016, and that's when I realized, okay, this is something different. This is actually a game changer. They ship worldwide, as far as I know. I'm sure there's some countries they don't ship to. They have a massive selection. Just every kind of vehicle imaginable. You could buy something for your there's a Ferrari. I just saw it there. You can buy parts for your Ferrari. Do you have a 2016 488 Spider and you need transmission fluid? Look at that. You can even buy that. Lamborghini. Maybe it's an 03 and you need some parts for the ignition. There, you can buy some $5 spark plugs. I've even bought parts on here for my bus, which is an International. Let's see, mine current one is a 97. My old one was actually the 3800. It was a 95 3800. My current one's a 3600. It's a mini school bus, the one we drove up the mountain. And mine's the 7.3. I have bought filters and stuff on here for literally a fraction of the price at some of the local retailers. I'm not going to name all the local retailers, but I live in a decent sized city in Canada, and there's many local retailers to choose from. And even with shipping and exchange rate, these guys come in way cheaper. And we're not talking about cheap parts here either. They have economy parts and they have good quality parts. One time recently, I bought brake calipers for my Chevy Uplander, and the price of them was 76 Canadian, and the core fee was 76. Okay, so in total, 153. So with shipping, I paid $372, and I had to pay an extra $50 or something to have the cores returned. And even with that, it came in hundreds of dollars cheaper than the local retailer. You can, of course, log in and track your order as it goes. And since this is an older order, it's telling me here that this item is no longer covered by the manufacturer's warranty. When I returned the cores, there's a nice tracking number, and they make it like idiot proof. They send with the core, with this here in the box, they send this instructions on how to return it. They give you a tag and where they have not just words, but a whole series of pictures showing you where to attach it. And then I called the courier, because that's what their return shipping was for, and the courier came to my office, picked it up, and refunded me this $80 each Canadian, because I think the exchange rate changed from the time that I bought it to the time that they refunded me. So because it was priced in US dollars, so it worked out in my favor that time. These are big, heavy parts, and with a core return, and it was still profitable for me to go this way. What's also interesting is this one time I bought some struts, the whole coil spring mount assembly, everything. This part right here, for those of you who know, these are probably a good 3 feet long, 3.5 feet long, and they weigh a fair bit. And it still worked out way cheaper to buy this through the mail than to go locally. And you can see, look, they start off with economy ones, going down here as cheap as $66. And then you can go and buy the fancier ones, going up here to 200. So it's not like you have to buy cheap quality parts. You can find something in between. Here's the Gabriel brand. Here's the Monroe's. They're here at a much cheaper price than buying locally, which is crazy. It shouldn't be that way. Now, they're not known for their service. They don't have a phone service that you can call in, and that's one of the ways they save money, is they keep things cheap, is that there is no phone call center. There is a phone number here for this, and I think you get through a lot of automated stuff when you call that one. I think I called it one time. But there is an email down here, service@rockauto.com. So they've automated just about everything, and they've made flow charts and diagrams for just about every kind of question that you'll need. And in the times that when I've ordered something and they didn't have the part, I got an automated phone call, and I got an email at the same time telling me what to do. I log in and I could see that I had a couple options, and I chose the option, okay, just ship the other items and forget about that one, and then they just issue me the refund. They make it super quick and easy. And what prompted me to make this video was that I need to order some more parts. My Chevy Uplander has a really bad problem of going through wheel bearings. And it's not from buying cheap ones, because it went through quite a few before I started ordering them here. I've clicked on the brand here, Chevy. I've clicked on a 2005. And then I go all the way down to Uplander. There we go. I click on brake and wheel hub. I got to go all the way down to wheel bearing and hub assembly. And this section looks familiar. Mine is not an all-wheel drive, so I can't go with that one. At least I don't think I can. And it's one of my front bearings that's going. So this professional grade one by Ray Bestos looks about right. It's really tempting to go with an economy part like this one here. This one here says it fits the front, and it is only 36 bucks Canadian. Wow. But in the standard replacement section, there's one for only $50. It says heavy duty. It says it's a OEM part, and it fits the front. And it has the clip for the ABS brakes, and it looks about like what my other ones did. Hopefully, being a heavy duty model, it'll hold up a little better than what I've been putting on there. So I'm going to add that item to cart, select my country, put in my postal code, and I'm given a few shipping choices. I can go with the economy shipping, which I'm going to do. It's only 20 bucks. And it's a few pennies cheaper than the one that says ground consolidated, 2 to 8 business days. Being where I live, I know I'm not going to get it in any 2 days, so I'm fine with paying international economy. But if you need your parts faster, there is priority mail and Federal Express if you feel like paying a fortune. So in total, my order for my bearing is going to be $71. And if I felt like installing it myself, that would be my total cost. But I'm going to pay a mechanic to do it. It'll be done so much faster. Now, in addition to charging me the shipping here, they also charge me the taxes, the duties and the taxes, $3.05. So this way, this can come right to my door or right to my mailbox, and I don't have to go somewhere, pick it up necessarily. Sometimes I do, but I don't have to pay anything anymore. It all shows up on this one bill. So I'm going to be paying $74.38 Canadian. Go to place order, and sometimes I forget to click the payment method. Let's see, way down here. Select payment method. They should have had it in yellow to begin with. So there's many ways you can pay. Of course, you can pay with your credit card, but I believe they either charge you less or you get a much better deal on the exchange rate if you make it a bill payment rate from your bank. That's how I've always done it. I can't remember why I started doing that way, but there was something to do with saving money. So I pay that way. I go to Royal Bank, and what will happen is I will go to my bank and send them the payment. So now I can place my order. And I get this receipt telling me what I ordered, where they're shipping it, what all the details are, and they remind me how to send the payment through my bank. And I'm going to, I'll have to log into my bank, online banking, and I will send that payment. But that's it. This place has got my order. They ship it really fast. They process things really fast. They just have gotten this whole thing down to an art. As far as I know, they're a private company, but I'm telling you that if they ever decide to go public, I will be looking to buy their shares on their IPO. I can see them becoming the Amazon of the auto parts industry. And just in case you were wondering, no, this is not a paid advertisement, and no, there's no affiliate link. I get no benefit from this whatsoever, other than knowing that I have done my part to make sure that more people know about this so that they too can save money, because I was so glad when I heard about them.